Bijan Tagavi here. I'm going to walk you through Barry Harris's reharmonized coda of Around Midnight, but in order to understand the reharmonization, we got to figure out the original first. So let's take a look at the original right now. So, Barry's reharmonized coda, he starts on an E flat minor triad with B flat in the bass. Then the way he reharmonizes it is he ascends every 2 beats, he ascends by a half step with his bass note. And then he adjusts the chords to fit with that bass note and that melody note. So, next melody note, what are our options here? We have plenty of options here, right? He goes with B major, because that works, right? But even B minor would work in this case, because the 5th is the melody. So B major. Now, what about here? He goes with a minor 7 flat 5 here, right? Which matches up with the original, actually. This is one of the few chords that actually matches up. Then he arrives here, and he goes with a D flat major triad. You can't do minor because it's the major 3rd in the melody. Then he arrives here. Here's the 5th in the melody. He goes D major. Here you have the flat 5 in the melody. So Barry goes with a minor 7 flat 5. Now here's where it gets interesting because it's the 4th that's in the melody. So what Barry does is he actually treats this as a sus. So he does a D major chord in the right hand with that E bass note. Basically treating it like a E13 sus. Now here you have F in the bass, F in the root, so he goes with F major. Now here, again you have the 4th in the melody, but Barry here does a slash chord. Just like at the beginning, he does a minor chord with the 5th in the bass, and then up to G major, and then back to the regular changes. Okay. I first learned of this from Barry at a masterclass where he sort of pushed me over to the side and then he sat down at the piano himself and he played a beautiful rendition of Around Midnight and this coda here, which you're going to hear right now. Hope you enjoyed Barry playing his coda of Around Midnight. If you enjoy this, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. There's going to be much more jazz piano content coming your way. Or if you want the full experience, I go much more in depth with this with my personalized video correspondence lessons. To come on board, send me an email. We can do a free Zoom session where I can tell you all about it. Until next time, I'll see you then.